The night was pitch black, the silence of the Afghan desert punctuated only by the distant echo of gunfire. Sergeant Fleming and his team had been on a routine patrol when the call came in, enemy contact in the vicinity. Moving swiftly and silently through the rugged terrain, they approached the coordinates given by HQ. Eyes sharp, everyone, Fleming whispered, his voice barely audible over the rustle of the desert wind. Corporal Harris nodded, signaling to the rest of the team to spread out and advance cautiously. As they neared a rocky outcrop, the team came upon an unexpected sight, a small entrance, half buried in sand and rubble, with an old, rusted Soviet insignia barely visible on a metal door. "Looks like we found something," Private Diaz remarked, his voice tinged with unease. "Whatever it is, it's been here a while," Fleming replied, his curiosity piqued. "Let's check it out." With some effort, they pried open the heavy door, revealing a dark, narrow staircase descending into the earth. The air grew colder as they descended, their flashlights cutting through the thick darkness. At the bottom, they found themselves in a vast underground complex. The walls were lined with Soviet-era propaganda posters, faded and peeling with age. Old scientific equipment lay scattered about, untouched for decades. "What is this place?" Specialist Grant muttered, his flashlight sweeping across a dusty lab table covered in ancient documents and vials. "It looks like a research facility," Fleming said, picking up a yellowed notebook. "Cold War era, maybe. The Soviets must have been up to something down here." As they ventured deeper into the bunker, the air grew heavier, almost oppressive. They found more clues. Journals filled with cryptic notes, photographs of human test subjects, and strange, biohazard-marked containers. "This is getting creepier by the minute," Private Cole said, his voice trembling slightly. In the deepest part of the lab, they came across a massive, reinforced door. A large, red warning sign in Russian read, "Do not open." "Whatever's behind this door, the Soviets didn't want anyone to find it," Harris said, eyeing the door warily. "Only one way to find out," Fleming said, pushing the door open. Inside, they discovered a horrific scene. Bodies, or what was left of them, strewn about the room. The air was thick with the stench of decay. In the center of the room was a large, glass chamber filled with a viscous, green fluid. Floating inside was a grotesque creature, a twisted amalgamation of human and something else entirely. "Dear God, what did they do here?" Diaz whispered, backing away in horror. As they stared in disbelief, the chamber suddenly cracked. The creature's eyes snapped open, glowing with a malevolent light. "Get back!" Fleming shouted, but it was too late. The chamber shattered, and the creature lunged at them with inhuman speed. Chaos erupted as the team fought for their lives, but the creature was relentless. One by one, they fell, their screams echoing through the bunker. In the end, only Fleming managed to escape, fleeing through the dark corridors, the creature's roars echoing behind him. He stumbled out into the night, collapsing under the star-filled sky, the horrors of the bunker etched into his mind forever. Rescue teams found him the next morning, delirious and muttering about monsters and Soviet experiments. They dismissed his ramblings as the result of trauma and dehydration. The entrance to the bunker was sealed, and its secrets buried once more. But deep underground, in the darkness, the creature waited, biding its time, a testament to the horrors that humans could create in the name of science.